Hello, we are back to the pregnancy scrapbook album, which I have, as I mentioned in the last video, all the different pieces of paper together. And now I'm at a stage where I'm ready to decide about the photos I want to put in it. Now, there are obviously the option of size of photos. I have got two different options here. One is using a standard 6x4 photo, and the other is to use a smaller, must be 4x3 photo to do it. Now, this is a 6x6 album, so if I use a 4x6 photo, it is going to take up the width of the album. Of course, I could cut that down, and I could be using maybe a 4x4 photo as well. So that's another option I have. Don't feel like because this is a small 6x6 album that you can't use a photo that spans the width of it. In my previous scrapbook album for the last pregnancy, I used 6x4 photos and some 4x4 photos for the whole album, and that worked really well. The only thing to take into consideration is that for that album I did choose to do a double page spread for every week of the pregnancy, but you wouldn't have to. As you can see here, you could put the photo there and you could still have room for journaling, a couple of notes down there, and particularly because for these I've got the weeks already printed onto the photos that I did in Photoshop. So that makes it a lot less space that you need to worry about in your album. So there are a few options. I have decided that I'm going to use the smaller photos, and I've got a bunch of those printed out. So my next video I'll be showing you me putting together a few of these pages, which is very exciting.